Goddess is not high vibrational human beings. You know what the fuck it is, man. A Mother Nature speaking volumes, ain't she? DNA changing. Hey, they only thing they can do is cognitive dissonance and get obnoxious about it. I would feel uncomfortable also about stuff that you can't change. You know, I told y'all, like where we at right now, I'm telling y'all, this shit is just the most beautiful time. I can't believe it, even though I know everything and I've been telling y'all the past 5 years where we at, everything that's happening and what's about to happen even more so. Pete, the fact that I'm actually seeing this time around like this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually gonna be on the planet and then it's gonna actually be all children and safe. There's gonna be no slave catchers that's roaming around harassing the organic people of the planet. You know what I'm saying? That it's not gonna be. There's gonna be no infringed ways. There's gonna be no false ideology. No level of toxicity protected amongst embedded lies. There's gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is beautiful. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to teleport. I'm telling you, I'm ready to teleport. I'm ready to travel all the dimensions. You feel me? Off break, I'm telling our brothers and sisters when I do see them, that's what I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna be like, look, we've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, God. And look how everything coming back to us because of everything that we dealt with. Everybody tried to act like they didn't see what we was, you know what I'm saying? For real, y'all. Y'all know this shit beautiful. Like the fact that I'm actually gonna peep this for real. And all of us, like, this is like the best time to be on the planet right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going front. Like, this is like the best time. Like, I ain't even going front. I was out the yo on a productive tip, and I was out there on a raise my vibration, right? Because I'm getting back to myself tip, right? Met a goddess out there for real, right? Off break. Energy on 1,000, how we vibing. You feel me? But that's how it is when it's with real black love on any type of relationship, how we are with each other, like that shit is felt. Like I heard somebody the other day talking about black joy, right? They be like, damn, no matter what black people go through, we always had like this joy with us. You feel me? We always had this joy with us. Where does that joy come from? Right? You know? That's why it's like the confused admiration, you feel me? Niggas be confused and shit because it's like we be having that energy on 1,000, you feel me? Like, what, y'all saw it? Remember how the Hulk jumped in the fucking movie, y'all? Like, I'm a jump like that. I swear. I'm a jump. Well, I'm gonna be like how Hancock was. I'm gonna be like somewhere else with it. I'm telling y'all. I can feel that shit more day by day. You know, I can feel it more day by day, and that feeling is getting stronger because everything is intensifying. You know, it's like the more everybody is still trying to hold on to this, with the more something else gets stripped away. You get what I'm saying? To let you know that nah, this shit ain't going. It ain't going. Okay, who want this shit to stay? Mother Nature like, nah, this shit ain't going like this. Like, I'm gonna bring a whole new frequency on the planet where it's like, that shit can't even exist no more. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of it, too. Like, that's where we at with this shit, yo. Y'all gotta peep. But, you know, it ain't nothing like loving on us, though, man. And, like, I was talking to hella guys out there. Guys, like, y'all know where I'm at. Like, I raise the vibration and shit. And I match the vibration and shit, too, you know? Cause I ain't gonna act like I ain't the only one that be on 1,000, but I love when we be on that, because even whenever, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, look, Pete, I gotta get back around my people. Even when I be back out Baltimore, that's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? The same shit. It's like I ain't gonna front. Other people be like, oh, the violence, da da da. I'm not gonna lie. Any city for real. I ain't gonna front. The killing is crazy in my city, but still though, it don't be feeling like that. I don't know. It's just because like that's my hometown shit, so it don't feel like that. It's like wherever it's a lot of black people at, where you know we be harming each other, it be love too, though. You feel me? It be love. It be love, yo. You gotta really peep. You really gotta peep. I told y'all I was gonna leave real quick. I said, you know what? Fuck, I'm out here out here, yo. I'm about to go see my people and shit. Like, where am I going to see my people at? Wherever it's a lot of my people at. That's what I had to be on. Now we on this late chop and bop. On this bop and chop. Chop and bop. You know the vibration. Now you gotta think about it. I know it's a lot of us that's being watched. Like I know you're watching me way more. Like as far as like us that's like really on a certain tip. But for real, you need to watch every neuromelanated being. Like I know y'all aware, but like y'all gotta really realize what's going on. Oh yeah, and I'm on my fast also. I got a lot of fruit in my bag. About to give me some water, and then I'm about to drink a lot. I'm about to drink a lot of water and eat this fruit. I'm gonna download the what do you call it to my phone, y'all? The Bob jump, so I can see how much I be having. I swear, all y'all that be posting y'all Lord Bob, y'all are like, oh, I walk these Lord miles, right? No. I guarantee y'all, my shit gonna be something crazy. Cause how I be on a bop, I be just moving, you know. We be moving. But one of the things, I'm gonna start making it mandatory though, y'all, as far as like y'all know I have my Lord saying, right? I'm gonna start making it mandatory to talk about specific things. I was thinking about this last night because it's like certain stuff that's constant, even while the last of this is up, right? So it's certain stuff that needs to be said, just as if my introduction, you know, for anyone new that would come in, you know, hear me for the first time, right? And one of them things I was thinking of, right? One of them things to point out, in which I was thinking of, or it keeps coming in my mind, is like about how, like, all right, let's just be real. And this is and shout out my human beings that come in, my natural beings that understand truth without attached feelings. Shout out to y'all. But y'all know what I'm saying when I'm gonna say this. Like, as far as everything, all the information that's coming out, right? And at the speed, because the internet and everything, word of mouth, like everything, right, is being revealed. Even people themselves, even if they not post, like y'all don't even realize, like it's so much people in and out of the states everywhere posting shit, but it's people that's seeing so much shit that's not posting shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about that even, right? But still in the same category where I'm about to say, like, with all of this happening, the regular stuff that neuromelanated beings deal with, right? That gets like slid under the rug, like, but we know it, and everyone really knows it, but it's like no one talks about it, like in that category, those things, right? Like, I want to make it mandatory now, and I'm gonna start saying it. So I'm just telling y'all, so y'all up to speed, y'all up to par when I start being on this tip. Like, why is he saying that? Is that a part of the introduction? Like, damn near. Like, I'm gonna start pointing out the level of like how you gotta because all the projections, the regular projections that come to us and always have been coming to us, all that's being heightened now. You know what I'm saying? All that's being heightened as far as those regular projections. So like the regular stuff that we would get that you can think of, you know what I mean, from a collective standpoint, majority wise of people, that's not us. Whether it be the grabbing the purse close, you know what I'm saying, the in any way acting like you want to harm them, you know what I mean? And like any of the stuff that's in that stuff, I don't need to name all them, but y'all know what I'm saying. Any of that stuff, right? All that shit is being heightened now, because it's like whether they're having personal conversations with us individually or not, but some of them are though, and shout out to them that are. but with no attached feelings, can just see stuff. It is what it is type category shit. But for those that's not though, like they're it's a lot of projections that's the regular projections that's projected onto us by them of like the confused admiration or the just deep hatred, not loving themselves, but projecting it onto us like that. All that shit is like it's being pushed up. All of it's being pushed up because of everything that's coming out. You feel me? Like basically what I'm saying, it's an overload of information that's coming out in so many different ways about who we are and what's happening, and it just not being on a better half for them. I'm not racist at all, but I'm just saying, and a lot of them already know it. They themselves are speaking about it on the internet. Like it's becoming so like you can't even deny it no more, and because of that, a lot of them aren't dealing with it in the best manner for like when they see. So I'm not saying that for someone that's projecting like a regular human being, not just the Caucasians, but mainly them, but anyone else with animal DNA also. Like I'm not saying whichever ones of them that's doing that, they're doing it to every single organic person they see. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying definitely though. I mean, it might be, but someone on that tip that wild with it. But I don't think it's really that. I think it's just it'll be like, so say like if it's like a human being, right, of any race and unnatural, whatever that they wouldn't like of us in their personal opinion, whatever's the first neuromelanated being that fits that category, however they see them wherever at, they're gonna do one of them things or whatever and try to spike that organic being. Like you're seeing this constant. A lot of y'all probably can say now like the regular stuff, even I know it's a lot of black men that are gonna vouch, and I'm gonna see this later on and shit even more. Like where y'all gonna be like, yeah, like the regular stuff I used to get, I'm getting that even more now. This is why though, this is why. So I'm gonna figure out what to say to kind of like shorten that, but to put that in the beginning of when I be getting on here and speaking to y'all, you feel me? So I can point that out because it's not going backwards. It's just everything is up now. The radiation, everything is increasing, intensifying, everything. So with that being said, until it's everything is officially gone as far as the system, the monetary system, and stuff like that, a lot of that's going to be picked up. It's going to be heightened, to try to make you feel, because that's like at this point, that's like really like the only like attack. I'm gonna be real. That's the only attack. Because nothing else can stop what's happening and everything. So like the only attack it is to just project whatever that be to make you feel like less than or insecure because they don't want you feeling like what they know you already are or what they don't want to admit, or what makes them feel less than off of them knowing they're not you, It's like a psychological game, but it's like just be on your P's and Q's, not to, what I'm saying, play into any of that. That's basically what I'm saying to y'all, And I'm saying this to y'all while I'm out here homeless, like while I'm out here in poverty, like I'm dealing with like the worst other shit. But it's like my mind is so sharp. Like I'm not even I don't even eat meat. I don't eat a lot of the stuff that y'all eating. Like I don't be eating that. So like, I'm not gonna say here and there randomly I might get some fries or I might have like a coffee or something like that on randomly or something. But I got to in general. Not even just because of my situation, but just in general, and me knowing what's up, and me trying not to eat as much and eat the sun as much as possible. Like I'm already just in general not eating like that. Like I didn't even eat today, like I told y'all. And then earlier I was in public too, y'all. Like this shows y'all what type of time I'm on, y'all. Like what I'm about to tell y'all. Like I'm on the type of time where it's like I'm motherfucking meditating in public and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about me because I know my genetic makeup and what's happening to me. And if I choose, if I'm in public and I'm in a regular shopping center you would go to or whatever, and say like whatever fast food place or whatever, they got some seats there and the sun is shining right there in a specific, way at that moment or whatever, I might just start fucking meditating right there. And that's what I did today for like a whole like hour, damn near like an hour and a half. In front of Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, I could care less. Let me tell y'all, like, somebody could have took a picture of me, anything, or laughed while, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just making sure that I was getting my sun. And that shit felt good. It was like a radiation massage. Yeah, I felt like the radiation was massaging me. That's how I felt. And I'm always protected, y'all. Tell me why when I came back, the slave catchers were there, right? Slave catchers were there when I came back out this way, right? I I ain't even need. I felt the energy. I felt the whole vibration over there before I even seen it from my peripheral vision, but I wasn't worried about them, And literally, it was like the energy also was like, yeah, we got him. We hoping he don't, he don't have money to get out, or he tries to hop it type shit, right? Tell me why. There was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened also, but a lot of good stuff though. But it was a human being that was right there. It was a complex cell organism, a white girl and it's crazy. I let her. She had to say something to him. I let her go first. I let her go first to speak. I let her go first to speak to him, and that was that. And yeah, it was. He let both of us go. Like I felt their anger though. It's like it was mad as shit, And in the fact that, not to say it like this, but y'all know why I'm saying like this. The black man that he probably would normally let me go. I felt his energy in general, but even more so, it wasn't looked at no wrong way of so-called letting me go, even by them, because it was like he let the white girl go also. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she went before me, and then he did it again and let me go. So it didn't even the universe wasn't even gonna allow for that shit to happen, that type of game to be played. The universe blocked that whole shit off, literally. Nah, but that's good vibes though. I met some good people. And I'm even more eager to get certain stuff out now, because I'm telling y'all, like, I'm a dangerous person, because even though I like to be by myself and stuff, I'm really social. I got a lot on my mind, right? So like when I'm in like a social place or something, and even more so, like I'm dressed like myself and feeling like myself, right? And all that, fresh and all of that, right? But just in general, I be vibing like people like gravitate towards me. Like people just be loving, They can feel my vibe. The thing that people always tell me, and I'm proud to say this shit, Like I say this like proudly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to that tough guy shit and stuff, I'm not gonna say I haven't done bad stuff in my life, but ain't nothing cool about you coming around and someone feeling like you might hurt them when you come around. You know what I mean? That shouldn't make you feel good to feel like that. Or you shouldn't. That's not a flex. Even though that might seem like a flex in this generation. The youth, if you're hearing me say this, please listen to me. But both the goddesses, they were speaking to me, and they was like, they told me, they was like, I would have let you. He's like, we had to do it like this. We need people but it's like, I would have let you come up in the condo. They was loving my energy. They was like, because we could tell you're a good person. He's like, I feel that. They was like, I feel that in you. I see that in you. People always been telling me that my whole entire life. That's really one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like me, because I've really got a pure soul. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, even like how life is settled to be like, and view like, and think and everything. Like I low key never operated on that shit. I operate on the like universal law way of like mind and thinking, going about life type tip. Like if something isn't right, and I know that, right? I don't give a fuck if everybody is going with that shit, or I gotta speak for myself and be shunned out because of it or anything. I'ma do that. You feel me? I swear to God. I swear. So I'm not really like a lot of people. I'm not really like a lot of people, y'all. Cause I don't be on that. I really don't be on that. And I told y'all I was gonna go out that bit. I went out there, got me some job opportunities out there, bitch. I vibed. I met like a whole bunch of professional crew ass people. She was the one guy I was speaking to. She didn't even want me to come back. She didn't even want me to come back. But I got like my own person. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even want me to come back though. She was like, damn. She was like, it's early. She wasn't trying to say it straight up, but it eventually happened like that, but in a comfortable way, because she could tell like I really fucked with her also. Like it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, no weird shit or nothing. It was just we were straight vibing and building. We was talking about life. The other goddess was there, and then they both was aligned knowing about stuff. We was all speaking about stuff going on and stuff, and it was beautiful. It was like a real good energy. It's crazy because this one guy I met before I met her and the other goddess and stuff. I was speaking to him briefly, and I ended up seeing him again by accident because somebody hit him with the bike and shit, and I just heard the big sound and shit. I turned around. I'm like, what are the odds? I'm all the way down on a whole separate street and all of that, and I was just speaking to him, and I recognized him as soon as because I just met him and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you alright, God? I ran over there and shit. I forgot to get his number anyway, so we chopped it up and everything. I got his number afterwards, but nah, it's just good vibes though. Good vibes. I love being around my people. You know what I'm saying? I really needed that. I even thanked those goddesses because as we was done speaking all that, I was like, thank y'all for speaking that life in me. Let me know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I love when I talk to black women that know who they are. You know, it's just there's nothing more enlightened for a black man to feel, and that's on any relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really feel safe. It's just something different about it. You know. So hold up real quick, y'all, because I'm pricing both of these junks in both these places and seeing, because it's weird. Sometimes they'd be cheaper in other places and shit. Maybe, and I'll be blown when it's like I get something and the same thing like right next to me is like cheaper. I have like a little like pet peeve about that shit. I'll be like, what the fuck? I'll be feeling like somebody finessed me. You know what I mean? I'll be like, no, but I will tell y'all this though. Something bad did happen though. But no, it didn't happen, but it did happen. I almost got hit by a car. No, like really. When I say it missed me, and then not only put it like this, if I would have got hit by the car, I would have got hit by the bus right after. You know what I'm saying? Like it missed me by like, I swear to God. Like my instincts are so fast though. Like my reaction time is crazy. So it was like instantly I tapped in. I was like, I barely moved. I was out the way before it hit me. That's how close it was to like hit me. Hold up real quick, y'all.